My name is Pepe Le Woods, and my urine and my bladder is about to explode because I should probably stop drinking that. Today here we have a Mr. Brendan Morningstar.
Oh, how classy.
Hello, Mr. Morningstar.
Hi, how are you doing today?
Oh, I am just
Pepe?
wonderful. How are you?
I'm very good.
Oh, that is smashing. It's just very, very fine. Very, very fine. Isn't it very fine?
Oh, it's just very, very fine.
Very fine indeed. Very fine. Isn't it very fine, sir?
Sure.
Yes, you heard it here. Very, very, very fine. So, Mr. Morningstar. Morningstar is a very interesting last name. Very, very fine. Very, very interesting. Very fine. Where does this last name come from? What's the heritage of the Morningstar?
Oh, well, it's American Indian. It's not a very common last name, but you know, when I was in school, a lot of people used to ask me if I was related to this one Morningstar. So, it's not like if you have the name Johnson or Smith or something like that, where, there's like 2 billion people out there named that. But, when you find someone with the same last name as yours, it can be a little shocking. You're like, wow, somebody has the same last name as I do, so.
Interesting. Very fine. Very, very fine heritage.
I think it's Cherokee, by the way.
Ooh, you heard it here, folks. Cherokee. Okay, what sports are you into, Mr. Morningstar? There's football. That is the, how you call soccer football. That is the, kickball.
I'm American, I call it soccer.
Oh, you do? Are you into the, what is it called? The kickball, that's it.
Oh, yeah, I'm really into
Ooh,
kickball.
Interesting.
Yeah, I like to kick them and they lodge back up in you and everything.
Woohoo! You heard it here, folks. That hasn't happened to me since 1995. Thank you, Sarah Wind.
Surprising.
Sorry. So, let's see. Do you play board games?
I do play board games. In fact, I love board games.
What kind of board games they have? Chutes and ladders, dicks and vaginas. I'm sorry, did I say that on camera? Can we edit that out, please? There's also the air hockeys. What is your favorite?
Oh, let's see. Well, I love Clue and I love Masterpiece and I love air hockey as well. I play with a couple other people who get very, very competitive when we play Clue.
Me and my mother used to play Clue as a kid. We accepted the murder mystery, not murder. The mystery was, where did my father run off to?
I love doing murder mysteries. I love going to murder mystery dinners and kind of hanging out and playing around.
Ooh, very interesting. Very, very, very fine. Very fine. Very fine. See, yes. Do you enjoy baseball?
I do enjoy baseball.
See, I would have gone to baseball games with my father if he hadn't run off when I was 12.
Well, that sucks.
Yes,
That's
indeed.
really depressing.
Yes, it is.
Is that why you did what you did with your hair and...
No. I do this because this is my style.
I must say, the eyebrows are very distracting.
Oh, thank you.
I've never seen eyebrows that go all the way across like that.
It's called a unibrow, sir. Now, anyways, do you own any sex toys?
Have you seen my bedroom drawer?
No, I haven't, and frankly, sir, I'm not sure I would want to, not to mention the smell that would probably emanate from the ones that you have to insert inside yourself.
I don't blame you.
Yes, I don't either. Do you blame me, sir?
No.
See, how about you, miss?
No.
Yes, you heard it here, folks. Very, very fine, very...
She's about to get interviewed later.
Oh, yes, we have this Miss Johnson coming up next. After that, we hope to get Ellen Page. Although that probably won't happen because I don't even know who the hell that is. My producers just told me that. Whew. So, Mr. Morningstar, let me think. I've run out of questions to ask you because you are a boring as hell person. Don't you agree?
Oh, no, I think I'm actually a really fun person.
Well, I mean...
I like to get in there. I like to play Mexican dominoes.
Oh, Mexican dominoes. How's that played?
Oh, well, it's really cool. So you put this little train on, you put like this little, like a little, whatever you call it, like a circle on the floor. And what you have to do is you have to try to get rid of all your dominoes by making, you keep adding on to yours. And you can start a train, which kind of helps you out because if you can't find any dominoes to put on your end, you can put it onto the train. Ooh. And if and then sometimes other people have their train up and you can work off of theirs, so it's a really fun game to play.
That sounds very, 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 very fine. Very, very fine.
Are there any other questions you need to ask me today, Mr. Pepe?
No, but I do have to ask myself a question. Why do I keep drinking iced tea out of a margarita glass right before I go on? Because...
Why does Uncle Si on Duck Dynasty drink iced tea out of a little tall plastic cup?
I don't know, but I do know
and he carries around a little, whatchamacallit there, a little spigot, a little thing with a spigot on it of iced tea. Yeah.
Oh, really? Well, my bladder just exploded, so, carry around that in a pitcher.
That must be why the floor's getting all wet.
Yes, very. Sorry about that. Anyways,
Hey, you know you're gonna have to clean that up, right?
Yes, I do. Didn't I tell you to fuck off? Now, I heard you do a very good Donald Trump impression. Would you like to do
It's all
that?
yellow.
Yes, it is.
You must be dehydrated.
Maybe I am. I don't know. All I drink is iced tea and milk.
Oh.
So, I heard you have a Donald Trump impression. Would you like to do it?
I do have a Donald Trump impression.
Would you do it for the audience?
Yeah, sure. So let me tell you about Mexico. They're bringing drugs, they're bringing crime, they're rapists, and some are good people. But I guarantee you, we have a $20 trillion debt. And I'm gonna make Mexico pay for that wall, but I know they won't. So I'll just add $9.3 billion onto our already high debt. And we're gonna build a wall. And it's going to prevent the Mexicans from coming over. It's going to stop them from getting on our welfare system. Do you know what I mean, butthead?
Indeed. Can you do an Elmo impression?
Elmo's word of the day is B, which stands for Big Bird, Big Frog, Crusty Ass.
Well, I can't say I've ever heard of that one before. I can do impressions too. Watch me do Hillary. I'm just chillin'. Cedar Rapids. Was that okay?
Sorta.
Thank you. I've been working on it all week. Well, we're about out of time now, so tune in next time for an interview with Miss Lynn Johnson, and I'm sure we'll learn a lot about her. Thank you, Mr. Morningstar, for being on the show today.
Well, thank you for having me.
Yes, anytime, as long as, we can book you, because you're not a very interesting person. So when hell freezes over, you'll be on again.
I'm always available. I'm always around.
Yes. Everyone have a nice day.
Thank you.
Have a very, very fine day.
Yes. Have a very, very, very fine, very, very fine, very, very...
Very fine.
Yes, very fine, very...
Very.
Very, very...
Very.
Very fine.
Very fine.
Very...
Fuck off.
Have a very fuck-off day, and a very fine one at that. I'll tune in next time, or I hope you will. Goodbye. Very fine.